Okay, daylight savings time starts this weekend. Come Sunday, you're going to want to remember this. Clocks will spring forward 1 hour at 2 in the morning. And of course, many of us will feel the change. So joining us this morning with how that change could have an impact on your body, Dr. David Hassan. Welcome to the show. And Doc, losing an hour may not seem like a big deal, but it really can have a significant impact on our overall health and well-being.
It sure can. A lot of this is based on our body's internal alarm clock, right? So it's called a circadian rhythm that relies on sleep and wakefulness cues that during daylight savings time, by losing that hour of sleep, it may not seem significant, but it really affects you right away.
And certainly there are some issues. What are some of the issues that come with a lack of sleep?
So it can definitely affect your mental, physical health. We always preach about quality of sleep instead of just focusing on quantity of sleep. But when you factor in losing an hour of sleep during daylight savings time, then quantity also with quality becomes an issue. So we see increases in car accidents. We see increases in ER visits, worse mental health outcomes. People tend to, research shows, eat more and have even more sluggish workouts when you lose even just that 1 hour of sleep.
So weight gain, muscle loss, and of course all of the cognitive issues there are the potential side effects of losing sleep.
You're absolutely right. And it actually extends beyond that. There's research that shows that in line with the ER visit increase, we also see increases in heart attacks and strokes, and we see a reciprocation of that in terms of a decrease when we fall backwards in the autumn. So springing forward can definitely have some adverse health effects, especially if you don't prepare for it.
All right, so that's scary, but we're not here just to frighten people because we want to give them options. So how can those at home prepare for daylight savings time and do it safely?
Right, and to that point, we typically, when we see patients get back into their normal sleep routine, your risk of those things goes way down. So it's actually pretty rare. Mm-hmm. So the tips that we typically tell people are try to build up to daylight savings time. We know when it comes every year. So for about 2 weeks or so prior, try to go to bed, or at least try to wind down about 15 minutes earlier, kind of increments of 15 minutes, up to about 2 weeks before daylight savings time, especially because this always happens on the weekend. So every year it happens on the weekend. Most of the time we're already going to bed a little bit later and potentially sleeping in more on the weekend. So the better that you can prepare for this every year, the better off you're going to be. So I think something as simple as just winding down a little bit earlier, not necessarily going to bed and trying to go to sleep until you're sleepy, because that may increase insomnia, but at least just trying to wind down in preparation of that daylight savings time.
Certainly, and that's a challenge that I have. I'm sleep deprived from my job and all the outside stuff. And then also, when I do get to bed, I'm like still wired. So you and I could have this conversation day in and day out, but I think that we'll have to circle back another time. We appreciate your insight, Dr. David Hassan with Ascension St. Vincent's. Long story short, try to go to bed a little earlier and try to get more sleep, because it'll certainly help you all the way around, from your mind to your body to your mental health.
Absolutely.